Good day, everyone, especially to them. I am Usaimin Isalyudan, criminology intern, and I'm here to tackle or discuss about the important of important of important provision of Republic Act 11131. Uh, Republic Act Republic Act 11131, the Professional Regulation Commission and the Professional Regulatory Board of Criminology issue issued Professional Regulatory Board of Criminology Resolution number 02 series of 2020 to carry out the implementing rules and regulation IR IRR of Republic Act number 11131, otherwise known as an act regulating the practice of criminology profession in the Philippines and appropriating funds, therefore repealing for the purpose Republic Act number 6506, and an act creating the Board of Examiner for Criminology in the Philippines. In other words, Republic Act 11131 govern the examination, registration, and licensure for criminologists, supervision, control, and regulation of the practice of criminology, standardization and regulatory of criminology, education, development of the professional competence of criminology, and integration of all of progressional groups. And before that, let's have a let's have a discuss. Let's have short discussion about the Republic Act 6506. Um, Republic Act 6506 uh, is an act creating the Board of Examiners for Criminology in the Philippines. Um, it is also the old curriculum. Basically, it is the it is the law to supervise who get the course-based criminology before you can be considered a full-fledged of criminologist. You must have a passing rate of 75% and must be at least 50% in each subject areas. So we have a 6 subject areas that we need to pass so that we can be called a registered criminology. Um, we have uh, a CLG, LIA, CDI, and forensic science, and criminology, and CORAD. Uh, and the re- uh, and the re- and the Republic Act 6506, uh, you can you can take the board unlimited, uh, not unlike the Republic Act 11131. You can only take 5 times only. And according to Republic Act 11131, Section 17, rating in the licensure examination. To pass the licensure examination for criminologists, a candidate must be obtain a weighted average rating of 75% with no grade less than 60%, and any given subject in case the examinee obtain a with average rating of 75% but has a grade below 60% in any of the subject, the result of the examination shall be deferred. An uh, example of deferred is if your grade in uh, CLG is 80% and your CDI is 79% and your LIA is 59% and your CDI is 75% and the criminology is uh, 76% and the core art is 85% is uh, you get a 59 percent. That's the example of deferred. You can uh, you can be required to retake that particular subject. The deferred examinee shall only allowed to take once in 2 years from the date of the examination and shall be required to obtain grade not lower than 80% on the subject. To be considered to have a fast or licensure examination, if the examinee failed to retake after the lapse of 2 years or failed to get the passing mark of 80%, the examinee shall be retake all the board subject. And any examinee who failed three or more board subjects shall be deemed to have failed to board examination. And act an act creating the board examiner for criminology in the Philippines. And the Republic Act 11131, uh, if you fail to pass the if you fail to pass the board exam 5 times to take, uh, you you are not allowed to take again unless you can enroll the subject refreshment. And if you pass the subject refreshment, be sure that you will get the certificate that you are you pass the subject refreshment. And the additional question, uh, how do I get to pass the board exam? How do prepare? How do I get prepared to pass the board exam? For me, I prepared myself to pass the board exam. To From now on, I will study hard and smarter and pay close attention throughout our review session in order to get ready to pass the board exam. And I made a effort to remember and comprehend every lecture that was given to us at each review session. And I plan to enroll in a review center to gather all of my study resources. And I should and I should repeatedly remind myself to stay focused on achieving my goal to pass the board exam. And the lastly is uh, praying. The lastly is praying. As they say, prayer can move mountains, and do your best and let the let God do the rest. So that I'm praying all the time, believing and trusting Him in everything. And that's all. Thank you.